Hello, I'm Luigi Caramico, President of Intelligentias Inc. Our mission in Intelligentsia is to deliver homeland security products to law enforcement agencies, telcos, ISP, and enterprise all over the world. With our unique specialization, leading-edge technology, and top-tier customer base, we are poised as one of the most dynamic and fast-growing company in the homeland security sector.
State-of-the-art technologies, innovative business strategies, behind the scenes, insights from cutting-edge users around the globe on World Business Review.
Welcome to World Business Review. I'm Norman Schwarzkopf. In response to terrorism, many law enforcement agencies are turning to data intelligence to help in the fight. Joining us is Luigi Caramico, President of Intelligentias, to discuss how they are working with the Homeland Security sector. Welcome to World Business Review, Luigi.
Thank you very much, General. My pleasure.
Also joining us is Bruce Aiken, President of Homeland Security Industries. It's great to have you here, Bruce.
Thank you, General. It's a privilege.
Bruce, what has the need for a worldwide group of data intelligence agencies?
Well, General, in a word, it's the internet. The threat of terrorism is an evolving threat. It involves intelligent adversaries who are responding to our preventive measures with an evolving strategy. There are thousands of terrorist cells throughout the world, and God knows how many in the United States, and they're communicating by the internet. And that data needs to be retained, analyzed, and utilized by our law enforcement and first responder officials.
Luigi, what role is Intelligentias playing in the Homeland Security industry?
Well, General, we provide law enforcement, telecommunication company, and businesses of a set of tools that help to collect information from the internet in order to identify criminal activity.
Luigi, what type of software does your portfolio company, Retentia Inc., sell?
Well, General, we sell a software for data retention. Basically, it's a software that is connected to internet or to telecommunication networks, collect all the information based on the usage of those communication channels, and keep them available for law enforcement for a later usage in order to identify criminal activity or possible terrorist threats or illegal activities.
Luigi, in terms of managing this information that your software collects, can you explain to us how the software helps to identify and fight terrorism and criminal activity?
Well, Bruce, it's easy. Our software collects every minute, every single piece of communication happening over any communication channel. And later on, if some guy, it will be subject to an investigation, it will be helped to recreate his network of connection, who have spoken with, who have communicated with, in order to reconstruct his network of connection and identify from where potential people have cooperated with him in the creation of this bad action.
Well, how is your software different than others we find in the marketplace?
Well, actually, our software is different because it's more secure, is more active, and is more scalable. We process billions of data per day, and we have trillions of data archived.
Luigi, I understand that you have another portfolio company launching this year. Could you explain to us, please, their function?
Well, the company that we're going to launch is going to work in the field of the lawful interception, basically the wiretapping for internet. So basically, while Retentia will provide features for the law enforcement in how to reconstruct the network of connection, the new company that we'll call Interceptia will work on intercepting the communication and providing the law enforcement with the real content of the communication. So we will basically have a synergistic action between the two companies.
Luigi, in your opinion, why is your technology as successful as it is?
Well, General, the reason is because we are started in developing the software and technology like the Retentia since 1998 with the support of the Italian government and we had basically a very competitive advantage in terms of starting far before everyone else.
Bruce, is this type of technology capable of eventually completely eliminating security breaches?
General, unfortunately, in a word, the answer is no. Two reasons. One, cybersecurity. The second, the evolving nature of the threat. In terms of cybersecurity, each year there's a review of the ability of our federal government to contain the security of its data, and the majority of our agencies get a grade of F. That's unacceptable. So if Al-Qaeda knows what we're doing by their ability to hack into our systems, we've got a vulnerability. Secondly, these are intelligent adversaries, and they are evolving, and they're doing it in a decentralized way. So this technology is necessary not to eliminate the problem, that's an impossibility, but to contain it and to allow us to proactively understand what's going on and to deal with it. Luigi, how is the integrity of your software evaluated?
Bruce, our integrity software is evaluated in a single word through an extensive set of tests, basically using sampling tests and verifying the integrity of the data in our system.
Luigi, how is Intelligentias positioned to succeed in the Homeland Security sector here in the U.S. and globally?
Well, actually, General, we started following the legislation that are creating around the world. So we started this activity in Italy, where the law has been in place since 1998. And we are expanding actually in the European market, where the European Data Directive has been put in place and it will be going full force next spring. In the US, we are looking for a potential expansion between requests from law enforcement and I hope through the carriers, their intention to help the law enforcement to fight criminals and terrorists.
Luigi, what do you see for the future in these organizations?
Well, I see a very big future because this industry is growing very fast. There is always a requirement of information. The communication channels, regardless if they are wireless, wireline, or internet, are exponentially growing, and the usage of those channels from bad guys is increasing every single day. Therefore, law enforcement need any kind of tool to try to fight them.
Bruce, what do you have to say about the future?
General, I think we're going to see increased and extensive private sector adoption of this technology. And if we don't see it, I think you'll see a strong push in the Congress to mandate this kind of record retention. For 5 years, Europe, Latin America, other parts of the world have been collecting this data. In the United States, we don't collect it at all. That's a security gap. It's got to be fixed.
Luigi, thank you very much for being here to discuss this very, very important subject.
Thank you very much, and it's been my pleasure.
And Bruce, always good to have you on the program, my friend. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, General. God bless our country and you and yours.
Amen. And thank you for watching. Until next time, for World Business Review, I'm Norman Schwarzkopf.